I just had a great presentation with the Center for Public Trust, which is an undergraduate student group here at Rutgers Business School. And the topic of discussion was emotional intelligence. And students really want to know what's the best way to stand out as a leader. And from our experience, we know here at the Institute for Ethical Leadership that emotional intelligence really is the harder skill. That the majority of successful leaders not only have the acumen, the hard skills, the intelligence, but those that are set apart are the ones that have a strong capacity in emotional intelligence. So what is emotional intelligence? It's really your capacity to understand your own emotions, the emotions of others, and how those influences change relationships within the workplace and outside of the workplace. Ultimately, trying to figure out how those emotions sway our behaviors and those relationships makes us a more effective leader. So really, some of the biggest tips or secrets that I can tell you about emotional intelligence that are connected is that most often, negative work situations often sort of derive from poor emotional intelligence. So when there are frustrations, when projects aren't being done or handled appropriately, oftentimes it's from low EI and poor communication. What happens in those situations? Sometimes there are bad behaviors, sometimes people are acting inappropriate due to power dynamics, due to miscommunications, and those individuals might really be demonstrating low trust. So once you have low trust, it's hard for people to then believe that you're coming from a positive place. So what else could I tell you as a secret? That the only way to really build trust is to demonstrate EI. So that might be in disclosing more. Sometimes those who wish to be trusted have to trust more. Sometimes just being fully candid and fully transparent in a respectful way that your colleague can reciprocate and you two can come to a common ground. And I would say that emotional intelligence leads to more ethical behavior. The more trust you have within an organization, the more that people feel comfortable in raising those issues, perhaps waving the red flag and saying, I think we have problems here. And those are the ways that people can help troubleshoot and resolve any ethical challenges before they arise. So the best way for you to stand out as a leader is to practice emotional intelligence. We know that the intelligence that you're born with, not necessarily something that you can change, but you can change your emotional intelligence and you can change your trajectory as a leader. So in order to stand out, practice EI and be ethical.